Hi.
Hello.
Well, that's really subdued.
I said I threatened! I haven't done it yet!
Good.
Fuckers!
Yeah, how is the aquarium in this good shape? Like, surely the glass would have been broken at this point or something, you know?
I mean, aquarium glass is pretty
It's
tough.
pretty strong.
Yeah, but I'm sure some asshole would have thrown a rock just to be like, hee.
Well, yeah,
No,
but...
it was abandoned.
Thanks for the
Okay.
sub, man.
Dev, I want to point out that in, before the apocalypse, some asshole would have just thrown a rock anyway, so they had to design the fucking windows to deal with that.
Maybe they would have shot it.
No, this glass is extremely thick.
Yeah.
For helping her?
Also, it has to be extremely thick to keep out the fucking water pressure at bay.
Yeah, I guess so.
And keep the animals in there.
Especially the shark ones.
Yeah.
Lev,
Octopi are pretty strong.
I'm sorry.
What's going on, Lev?
Lev, come on out.
Lev, come out.
Lev.
Hopefully you want
Jim Levenstein.
Oh, dude, is this when it,
No, shut up. I don't know what's
I don't know,
gonna happen.
Dev. I don't know. Don't spoil it.
we've already seen it, you goofs.
I haven't.
I don't like, or unless you're talking
When we were
about
playing as
discovering
Ellie.
the bodies.
Lev.
When we were playing as Ellie on day 3, when she finally came here.
Are we on day 3?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Did
then,
you pay the fuck attention?
I legitimately have a...
This is
oh.
fine.
It's okay. She just wants to play. Hey, girl.
Hammerheads are hilarious.
What you got there?
Yeah.
She won't
Oh
hurt
no.
us. Okay, watch.
Oh, can you like throw it?
Go get it, girl.
So cute.
Or. Press X to Lev. 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 Lev.
Okay, one more time.
I'm so happy that we played
Yeah, you're so
Heavy Rain on the show, Naomi.
Yeah. Just for that meme.
Whatever.
I've been to this exact aquarium. The spiral ramp around the tank is the same. Karmas, do you mean like
try?
you were in Seattle and you saw this aquarium?
Seem like a good idea.
That's, like, are they recreating real places?
Go talk.
Well, that makes sense, Dev. They need references. Like coming
That's cool,
here,
man.
and
Yeah, I
it's like
agree.
if they have like game based in Cyber, they use Science North.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I promise.
I mean, I've had dogs accidentally bite me when I'm teasing them with their toys, so I understand her fears.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
literally can't move
Oh,
on
no,
to
I
play with the
still have,
dog. Hey, Dave.
a little
Do
bit
you
of a scar.
do you feel bad about killing this dog as Ellie now? Now that you're playing with it?
I mean,
Neil Druckmann says you should feel bad.
So cute.
I mean, I feel worse about a dog than these asshole people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, look, everyone, they're all like cult survivors and rape victims and people trying just to get away. Like, look what you did. Look what you did to these innocent people. Dave, how
tried
could
to
you
kill you.
How could you do this? Well, Dom, we're gonna buy a dog, so you have to deal with it.
Then we're not living with you.
Oh, well, deal with it.
Looking for him.
We will. I'm sorry, but
Nope, sorry.
she's right in the fact that dogs can be very loud. Well, it depends on how they're trained. Though.
Nope.
But the fact of the matter is, I don't want a dog scratching on my door at 5 in the fucking morning to go outside. I've already had to deal with that.
Oh, well, sorry, Dave. Guess you're not moving with us.
Nope, I guess not.
Guess you just stay here.
Nope. Sure.
Oh, really?
Over a dog.
Dave gives up his dreams.
For a dog, over a fucking dog.
We likely will get a pet at some point, though.
Lev.
Start with fish.
How is he doing this?
Well, we both already had dogs before. It's not a big deal.
Hey, do you think maybe he could convince your mom?
That's fine. That's fine, Dom. That's fine.
If she saw him like this, she'd strangle him with her bare hands.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Like if you guys ended up living with us, like just you would not have to do any caretaking of the dog unless I was like deathly ill.
Yep.
I'd probably take a dog for a walk or something.
No, you don't even have to do that. Nope. Nope, it's fine. Yeah.
Then a mother 4-year-old.
For a long time,
Wow,
this-
Maverick Hunter.
I didn't know.
Nothing you
Get
guys
a
will have
parrot
to do.
named Vosh.
Yes.
Never. I would so take a dog over a bird any day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want
like-
to be Jantran?
Explain to me
Okay, what's actually going on
No,
here?
because Jacques is pretty loud.
inside.
Is she talking about how she can't drive? How she tried to get her license like 5 times and just didn't work out? Because she's Asian, Naomi.
I was hoping
I'm being racist.
Yeah, I
Scars.
figured.
for a while.
Want to know how I got these
nice.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Dom. That's fair, 100%. Like if
Yeah.
Dev was like Dev and Dave were out of town, and it was just you and me hanging out, and I
Tribbing
like
all
fell,
day.
yeah, and I felt like deathly ill, then that would be the only time I would ask you to take care of my dog.
Well, if you like injured yourself or something.
Yeah,
I screamed
that
at
counts
him.
as deathly ill.
Oh, I'm deathly ill?
Yes.
Oh!
Dude, I'm
why you're
Deathly
dead,
Stranding.
Yeah, Dev.
I wouldn't mind a lizard either.
Yeah, I have an idea.
I kind of trust
Find
dogs more
something to
though.
cheer 'em up.
Not to bite me anyways.
Let's go to the gift shop to find something to cheer him up.
I've only really been around one pit bull, and it was a very well
Why do you
behaved
think
dog.
he did it now?
Yeah.
Well behaved in the sense that he wasn't aggressive or anything like that, but he was kind of a giant baby, and he kept like trying to lie on me, even though he was like 80 pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like pitties who are like not aggressive are like literally the biggest babies on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
good
yeah,
God.
Yeah.
I say I don't even like calling him pit bull. I really call him a Staffordshire
Yeah.
or Staffy. You know.
I don't know.
Because there's got so much. There's so much stigma
Santa
around the
Barbara.
whole pit bull name. I
Santa
remember
California.
the
Santa
time
Barbara.
went to Santa Barbara.
California.
Okay,
Oh
so
look, it's a geography lesson.
This is Seattle.
I should pay attention.
And this is Santa Barbara.
I don't trust Rottweilers.
And our
Fine.
island.
If you get humped, you have to kick them in the balls if they're humping you.
Up here.
I've been around. I was around a very, very aggressive Rottweiler.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I have a hard time.
Good.
My second dog was like half Rottie, half like black lab. Was also a big giant baby.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I met
Pit bulls
a.
are such courageous creatures. I heard one swam 5 miles to bite a child. What did you name your dog in Earthbound? What did we name our dog in Earthbound playthrough?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Rudiger.
There's gotta be something left.
We might have just called him
Rudiger?
Max. I think we just called him Max.
I think so, yeah, Max. What's Rudiger from?
It's the name, but also there's like The Simpsons, and there's like asking what Bart's name is, and he goes, Rudiger.
I actually have a bias against terriers because all of the terriers I've met are yappy fucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
terriers can be pretty happy.
And I think that's actually just like
Crouch,
a
Dave, crouch. What are you
breed
doing?
thing with terriers is that like they are very vocal, like huskies. Like if you don't want a
Max
loud dog,
Goof.
don't get a husky.
Oh, look, you found the shirt.
We can do better.
Pit bulls are
than these
different
shirts.
breeds. Fair enough.
Swim, swim, look at that. Dude, look at that cute t-shirt.
You're so cute, but it's really dirty.
That's fine.
Fishy.
Amy wears dirty shirts all the time.
So do you.
That's okay.
You only
We
have
all
like
do.
2 shirts. One
I should-
old Flash shirt, one new Flash shirt, and the Cuphead shirt. And the new and old Flash shirt are just the same shirt. He just wears them inside out, guys. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
a secret.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Those other ones are just rags.
The snow globe. I see like it's
True,
a walrus
tactile,
globe.
true. I kind of wish it wasn't sparkly.
Okay, Dave, you did it.
I did. Ooh, I do love snow globes.
Using the extreme power of the PS4, we rendered each and every single one of those particles with its own trajectory within the physics matrix of the universe.
Some nice buzzwords, Steph. Are you sure you're not working for Naughty Dog?
I don't know. Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind a husky, but they're so energetic.
Oh,
Yeah, they're way
no.
too energetic.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I can, like,
love-
ride 'em around.
They're beautiful. Well, you don't ride them. You use a sled.
No, I want to ride it.
Also, I'd probably
you
only.
crush it.
A giant husky.
Also, I'd probably only get a husky like if we weren't like living on the coast, just because they need like a much cooler climate.
Yeah.
Well, you could.
Like you can,
You can
but like
trim
I,
them. I've seen huskies that are trimmed down, but
Yeah.
like,
actually, I don't think you're supposed to.
um,
Well, no, okay.
you can just go
you're
for
not
the black
supposed to
lab.
Shave huskies.
Go for a
yeah,
lab,
you can
man.
trim them
Labs
down.
are easy.
I've seen a trimmed down husky. They look weird though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, labs are real easy though, so just go for a lab.
Actually, labs are
labs
no.
are pretty high
no,
energy.
not purebred
No,
labs.
stop.
But...
Say my point.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, labs are really popular. Like any labs, like include. I'm lumping golden retrievers into this.
So retrievers.
Dave, would you go over
Whatever.
there with this blink? This is a thing. It's right fucking
You
there.
mean the gift shop?
They're only really, really popular because they're like the best family dogs because they're all really good with kids and like are like almost never aggressive. But the thing is, they're all actually really high energy and almost no one takes care of them properly.
Perfect.
Corgis are kind of yappy too, from what I've heard. Come on, go in, bear dog.
Dude, we could absolutely just get like a giant Saint Bernard.
Okay.
Only I would be able to write it.
Dev, I'd like you to watch a movie. It's pretty obscure. It was made about 30 years ago. It's called Beethoven.
I know, dude. I had it on.
I know you had it. I know you had it in VHS.
Get a pet bear. Dev wants a bear.
Aquarium.
We can get one of those like dogs,
Dev
that,
is a
dogs
bear.
that looks like a bear. I
kidding.
mean, also true.
Take whatever you want.
Yeah, he's your pet
You
bear.
can't.
Get the one next to a Rottweiler.
I've
Click
never
it.
actually been around a corgi that I remember, but I've just heard
Click.
about them.
Nah, later.
I just know guys like
Fucking
obsessed
nail
with
me.
Click.
Can I talk to you?
Click.
Can I talk
Snaps.
Click.
Shut up. I won't do it.
She couldn't tell I was joking.
Matt, get the bunny.
Oh god,
Giant
it's one of
fucking
those
bunny.
giant ones.
Fuck with kids.
Yee.
It's one of those, fucking hell, what the hell, like Welsh, it's like a Welsh, it's Welsh rarebit, right?
Yeah, I want a giant Saint Bernard that I can ride.
Come to Santa
Dom,
Barbara.
I have to ask,
right?
why do you hate corgis?
I have a border collie, German Shepherd, Mexican. 15. It's a good
Shiba
boy.
Inus or
That's
Flemish
good.
Giant Rabbit, thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
yeah,
Okay,
no, I
hold on.
can't
There's actually a
imagine.
fucking conversation
I
here.
don't really care.
Shut up
though.
with your dog fetish. Stop fucking dogs.
Ooh.
He said to his own penis.
I know. I know it's a fucking mess.
Yeah, dude, you kind of fucked up here, didn't you?
Yeah, like he just fucking
But we can choose to be happy.
did.
You can choose to be happy as I abandoned my wife and the kid.
Is it fake? Oh, yes, that's right. I have been a corgi. And that thing was distrustful and yappy as fuck.
We're allowed to be happy, Dave.
Never mind. Yeah, Trisket was
So-
such a...
You hear that, Dave?
Stop it.
Okay, enough.
Nope, it's cutscene. I'm just gonna keep dragging you into it. Oh fuck! They just stole the boat.
No. The boy stole the
He's
boat.
going after her.
After who?
His mom. She's gonna kill him, Abby. Is the boat ready?
Not yet.
How much time do you need?
Yeah. These people are desperate for attention.
We'll head him off. We'll grab a boat from the marina. Hey, she just had surgery. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I can swim with one arm.
Also, Mel has no place to talk considering she went on a fucking, like, in a goddamn bumpy ass truck and,
Yeah.
like, fucking.
Actually, you are.
Had to,
Ooh.
yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause
by
they're,
staying here
it's
and fixing
okay.
things
They're
up.
poorly written characters that don't know their own motivations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, like they're going to the island where the cult is. Like it's kind of a.
They're not
kind
gonna
of a
pick a
shit show.
corgi, Don. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on getting a corgi. I think.
Go back to your mom's house, Dom.
You also have to
Goodbye.
consider another thing. It's cost.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Marv Box.
no. I mean, like, I was thinking about getting a smaller dog at first. If I was gonna like actually pick a breed, I was thinking about getting an English Cocker Spaniel.
Spaniels are good.
Yeah.
They're good dogs. Springers are pretty good too. My grandma had a Springer
Wolves
Spaniel.
use this.
The only-
Oh!
Yeah, Dave.
Hop along, Cassidy.
I'm just gonna get some other animal and just like call it a dog.
Get a cat and we're good.
No, it's gonna be like a wombat.
A wombat.
Yeah, this is my dog, and it just like waddles in.
It's
Hey.
just sloth.
How about we get a wiener dog?
Murph Box, don't spoil anything. We don't know what's going on. If that's a spoiler,
Dachshunds,
get a thought. I have one.
Not making that.
You have a Dachshund? You talking about your dick size? Because I didn't think you wanted to talk about that after the whole fucking Ralph debacle.
Wait, who? Me or you? Or
You.
what do you mean? What do you mean me? I
I
literally said I have a thought, and that's it.
No, you, no, okay.
Don't talk about Naomi like that.
That was a joke. Yes.
Here,
Of course, you jump, she
I
dies.
got you. I can do
Fucking
it.
touch
Oh,
my stump.
Axolotl.
Also, her stump must actually like hurt.
Yeah, dude,
I've heard from
fuck.
like, I don't know any amputees, but I have heard that like their stump aches
Careful.
for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, there's the phantom pain.
Yeah.
That was a terrible game, Dave.
You're thinking of Ground Zeroes.
Nope.
Yeah, get
You've
it.
never even played Phantom Pain.
Phantom sucks, dude.
We can get an
How do
iguana
we
and
get to
call
your
it a
village
dog.
in one piece?
Yeah, Phantom
Get a Komodo Drake.
Phantom limb syndrome.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get a 6-foot lizard that's actually gonna kill us.
They're safe?
We could get a Burmese python instead if you want.
Any chance
A
Lev is
Bernese
gonna change his
python?
mind?
Burmese.
Bernie.
Burmese python.
He talks like this, dude, all the time.
Look, we're on a streetcar. It's named Desire.
It's his mom.
I've never been on a streetcar.
Named Desire. Yeah.
I have.
No.
Nope.
They're kind of fun.
No,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
they're
Toronto
alright.
and I think LA as well.
Oh, you're thinking San Francisco, actually.
Oh, there's no streetcars?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if they do, but they're definitely way more common in San Francisco.
Well, yeah, San Francisco, they're like known for their streetcars, dude.
How
Yeah.
do we get
Yeah.
to the marina from here?
Exactly it.
Oh yeah, like
like
that
we'll
White
have to go
Stripes
around.
song, Achy Stump. Yes.
I've been to New York, LA, and then a few cities in Florida
Here, I thought it was
And
Icky.
Michigan.
I thought it was Icky Thumb, but whatever.
and Michigan. Those are all my U.S. travels. You guys ever gone to? Yes, you gone to Michigan, right, Naomi?
Yep, several times.
How about you, Dave?
Just once.
You ever gone to the States?
Yeah, you were there.
I went to Florida and Michigan if we're talking about going to the States.
Yep, I've been to Florida, Michigan, New York, LA.
Haven't been anywhere
Well,
else.
Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Oh
And
god,
they need it, Miami.
what a terrible fucking song.
Bernie the Python, loser of races, constrictor of wages.
This way.
Walking down
You were in the Chicago airport once.
Oh yeah, 'cause Japan. Well, yeah, we've been to Japan.
Try and keep
Yeah.
your arm dry.
Keep
Yeah.
your-
Yeah,
try to keep your
Doc.
arm dry. Yeah, that's totally the best advice. It's like, okay, all right.
You know, I've actually done my favorite of traveling. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yes, because you were a rich, spoiled kid.
I did most of it in my fucking 20s, Naomi.
Rich, spoiled kid who is fucking privileged enough to have money in their 20s. Fuck you, Dev.
Fuck you, Dev.
But I worked.
Yeah, privileged to have
I'm
money.
back when you get some
Privileged
money.
to have
buddy.
a job.
No, it's spoiled. The pricker goes the spiles.
Okay, I'm in my 20s and I've done like no traveling at the moment, so 'cause
Yep.
Dev's a lump.
Well, you can't really travel right
Yeah,
now,
also I can't
regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, when do you think like international travel's gonna open back up anyway?
No.
Not for years.
Yeah.
Years?
Well, you know what? I was
know
actually
about
listening
that.
to the
Like
radio.
Mass travel.
No, yeah, I was actually listening to the radio.
That's bullshit.
Shut up. Let me fucking say my point.
Okay, go. You're still gonna talk over me.
I was listening to the radio
Yeah.
a few days ago,
Uh-huh.
and the guy was talking. The host was talking about the fact that
Over here.
he was like looking at articles or like something like that, and people are saying like this is gonna last for years.
Yeah. If it lasts for years, it's because it's going to last for years for political reasons, not medical reasons.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, we like the fact that we have all these powers. Can we keep fucking you? And that will be why it lasts for years, not because there's actually a need for it.
Where the fuck did that bitch go? Oh, there she is.
Yeah, into the sewer,
Okay.
into the garbage
You
chute.
seen a
blah, blah.
picture of me next to the Great Lakes?
Got it.
Yeah, that was on Mantuan Island.
Yeah.
That was the thing, though. I didn't do international travel. I grew up traveling around one area, like on the Great Lakes.
Okay, go.
Which, in a way, it's just as good because like you learn a lot about. There's a wise man that said you gain wisdom by either going everywhere or staying in one place and learning everything about that one place. So there's definitely
Morph, I have a
there's value
companion
in
video
both
coming out
things.
tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I have another video on the topic coming out tomorrow. It's supposed to be like a series that I'm doing here.
I thought it was supposed to be coming out today.
What are you thinking about today? Another one's coming out tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, nothing's in there. Guess I'll just live in this hole. Yep. Here's my life.
This is the Devon story. Just set up, just turn around. There's a fucking computer set up and everything.
Yeah, but
This is your editing
let's
station.
be honest though, guys. Like a lot. Oh, thanks for the host, Storfus. Let's be honest though. Like something like I saw the numbers from Styx. Something like 10,000 people every month are now dying of hunger in the third world because the world can no longer produce enough food for them because no one's working anymore. And this was predicted 6 fucking months ago by me and others that this would fucking happen. It's like you guys are idiots.
Wait a minute.
Sounds good.
Coronavirus is not so fucking terrible that we need to shut down the entire world's economy. Fucking hell.
Well, people they're breeding too much to begin with, too.
Here.
They
So
are.
let's fucking kill them.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like actually take them out back and kill them. But I'm saying it is partially a result of that. Not just the fact that there's hoarding, and there's not as much production. There's just too many fucking people.
How, Dave? Dave the eugenicist.
Yep, that's me. I hate people named Eugene.
I'll just get more tendies from the tendy store. Duh. But yeah, no, man. Coronavirus.
There needs to be more birth control.
Coronavirus
definitely a
is
thing.
not so fucking bad that we needed to destroy the entire world economy to stop it. Like, something like 5% of all people died from Spanish flu.
Jealous.
5% of all people died.
No, it's not jealous.
We've lost
Zealous.
We've lost 0.06%. 0.06% of the world population to coronavirus. It is not the same fucking situation. God damn it. I'm starting to think they're using the emergency to soften us up for communism or UBI, which will just lead into communism. Yeah, maybe.
Actually, yeah, there's been a lot. I've been seeing a lot
Manitoba.
more of like UBI. See, it's a good idea, guys. See, it's a good idea, guys.
Until you run out of money, then what do you do?
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Like if like you just like had the money and like it didn't actually come from anywhere and it didn't like fuck up the economy.
Which
you know?
so basically non-reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
and then there are
UBI
people like
would
me
be
that
great.
suffer.
I had the magic wand.
But isn't there some European country that already has UBI and it's actually been working out okay?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like Poland or something or somewhere?
Almost. Oh, not Poland. No, definitely not.
No, I think it was
I'll
I think it was Finland or Norway or something.
Yeah, all the
One of
trials,
those.
all the trials,
Yeah,
all the trials they've tried, they realized that like one, they ran out of money really quickly. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they ran out of money, and they also realized that like people's production didn't increase. They thought that like giving people extra money would allow them to do whatever they want and like start business and stuff. Most of them just fucking sat around.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you didn't really. Yeah, it reduced people's stress,
I feel
but
attacked.
it didn't actually like.
Didn't actually increase productivity.
Yeah.
Like that. Well, that's the whole thing, though. Like I know if I just got free money, I wouldn't be doing like for a long time.
You just
I wouldn't be
fuck around.
doing anything.
I should be doing
I-
hobbies.
No, not even hobbies.
Yeah,
Like
you would
I
just be
mean,
watching stuff.
yeah. Like I'd be
Ugh.
watching stuff, probably playing games, probably for at least like a couple months.
And I'd just like start kicking you,
Yeah.
because Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not be good.
The mayor of New York is buying up the buildings from the businesses that he ran out. Yeah, New York is turning into like a dystopian hellhole. Like, holy fuck. The world is going to shit and because of like socialistic practices. People are like, more socialism, please. I don't have a brain.
Can you like slip between those two trees?
I just want to hide my hole here. Yeah, I applied for employment insurance today
Yeah.
because I've actually worked.
Oh shit. Why is Manny here?
He's Manny the Uncanny.
You by yourself?
Yeah.
That's the insert guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him. He can die.
Sniper's a fucking bro.
What are you doing out here?
The boat.
Oh, is this gonna
We're
be a
supposed to
sniper
keep the island
segment? I don't think we've actually had one in the
Showed
game
up.
yet.
No. Shit. I could have put
Since the guy
scopes
called
on
for help,
things. I had no
backup
idea
should be
at
on
the
the way.
time that this was going to
Always
happen.
put a scope on one of your guns. Always.
I need one of those boats.
Whenever you get the option
Now.
to scope, you immediately scope.
I
Always.
did increase stability though,
Then I guess
so I
you're
do
gonna
have
help
an
me take this
advantage.
guy out.
Let's do it.
Also, I thought it was Druckmann that fucked Abby. I'm mildly disappointed
Yeah,
that
it
he
wasn't.
isn't, but I think
Stay low.
that he probably would have gotten like cancel cultured if he did.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
Fuck these trespassers.
What
Wait, you're using a bow.
trespassers?
You can't snipe a bow.
The last few days,
I
they came out of
mean-
Well, a crossbow doesn't have. No, if it was a little.
Buy
if it was a
Venezuela,
longbow.
become dictator, create utopia.
Ta-da!
Don't know.
Port 66.
Order 66.
Any thoughts on Russia's totally legit vaccine? I've heard rumors that it's actually not like super legit, and they like just blew past a whole bunch of safety protocols trying to make it.
Yeah.
So, also I just don't
virus.
trust Russia. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Putin doesn't give a shit.
Okay, so it was coming. It's up that fucking bridge, isn't it?
probably.
Well, it seems like the trajectory is coming from. Yeah.
It's kind of strange because, like, you know, I've been thinking about this a little bit. For a while, I've been worried that like we're basically fighting an uphill battle for people who actually want personal freedom
No.
in their politics.
You gotta definitely have to get way closer than that.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
up to the cab. Yeah. So yeah, I think we've been fighting like an uphill battle for people who want personal freedom because like there's so many young socialists nowadays. Then I realized like 10 years ago, there were a bunch of young socialists, and a lot of them had just grew up to be like regular fucking people. Like no, they're not activists anymore. They're just like people that have jobs, and like they're probably like, you know, they like universal health care, but they don't believe in the abolition of private property. Like they de-radicalized as they got older because they started making actual money and realized, oh yeah, the system works if I just try.
Yeah.
If I don't just fuck around and like complain and protest, if I actually like get a job and work, I can actually do something with my life. And it's like, okay, so like our generation went from like extremely radically left socialist to not so much anymore, generally. And I think that's gonna happen with like the current like crop of Zoomers,
Probably.
who are all like Bernie, and then in 10 years they'll be like, I have kids now. Can't do it.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
that's generally what happens is that when you're younger and don't know like as much about money and whatnot, you're generally like very much more left leaning.
Yeah, it's like,
because
why can't you just give everyone all the money?
Yeah, exactly. Because you're much more.
They don't
like,
understand, yeah.
You're much more idealistic and stuff, and then you know you slowly grow more conservative as you get older because you know you have more responsibilities and you start realizing the reason that the systems are set up, even if some of them are really stupid.
Yeah, like for example, like I don't consider myself conservative at all. Oh, there's a 7 here, nice. Loot, 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 loot. Loot. Dave, you're culturally appropriating from black people in Hurricane Katrina.
I'm not even in New Orleans.
But anyway, yeah, like I don't consider myself conservative at all. I still have like all the very like socially very left politics that I had 10, 15 years ago. But for economics, I went from being like, why can't we just give everyone stuff to being like, oh yeah, because you ran out of stuff, and some people don't want to work. And some people, if you just steal from them constantly, they won't work anymore. Then you have nothing. It's like if you have like
Oh,
fuck you,
That would have
owned.
killed her.
Yeah, it
He
would've.
would have been fucking dead.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
Okay,
take a
Dole.
second
Yeah,
out of the garage.
it's basically just been
Use
like
this as cover.
many years of trial and error.
Behind you. Go.
I wouldn't. Is that fucking like gas canisters and shit?
I think so.
Yeah.
Why would you use that as cover?
Falling apart.
Because hopefully they're
Gotta move.
You gotta like get to the building there, Dave.
Go. Go.
Yeah, just run.
Fuck, he's good.
No shit.
Is he? He's not even fucking hitting any of you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Dave's been hit like 4
Manny.
times.
Yeah, it's true,
In real
yeah,
life, he
yeah.
would have been dead.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, like I kind of what you mean, Naomi. It's like I think as soon as people realize that like their own effort can actually get them somewhere, at least sometimes, they stop being socialist. Because if you feel like you have absolutely no option and there's no way for you to get ahead, there's no path. You'll protest, you'll riot, you'll be like, give me.
No, let me just interject
Okay.
a point to like solidify your own.
Yeah.
It's more that sometimes younger, like this includes myself, sometimes younger people's like understanding
Vamos,
of
you
effort
piece of
is not what actual effort is.
Yeah.
You know? Like a lot of people I find don't realize, sometimes including myself, again, I find a lot of people don't realize that the effort that they're putting out like here, or the actual effort they should be putting out, just like as an average person, should probably be up here. So
What are you doing, dude?
I don't fucking know where he is. Also,
Yeah.
Wow.
I love seeing her.
I just
die.
ran
she's, like,
straight
right-
out into the fucking. There's Dom's clown face. What are you clown facing about, Dom?
And I'm a very lazy person myself, so I'm not trying to insult anyone about the effort comments. I'm very lazy. I'm
Yeah,
just
stop
just
leaning
saying.
back. Get your fucking feet down. Get them down.
Oh!
What the fuck is he doing?
He's luring them to us.
Dom's just posting nothing but clown faces now.
Fucking. Okay, these.
Come on, Dom. I know you know that I'm right. He just keeps posting it.
Okay, this guy.
He's
I'm gonna enjoy.
unfucking
I'm
believable.
gonna enjoy shanking.
Try taking cover. But yeah, Night of Wessex was true. He did say something like correct. Like,
Okay, here we go.
some things have happened recently that make it harder for people to start generating their own wealth, so they feel like it's less possible, even though it's still very obviously possible. Well, I'm holding back. No, don't hold back, Dom. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, say your piece if you
Yeah,
want
say
to.
your piece. Don't just spam clown emojis. Just say it. It's okay. Go ahead. Oh my God! It's the rabid socialists. They're here and they're screeching.
You fucking.
Oh,
So
God.
what the fuck is Manny in all of this? He's being like the most unhelpful guy.
yeah. Come on, Dom. I see you on Facebook posting late-stage capitalist memes. Tell me all about it. Oh,
Oh, you fucking cocksucker! You fucking cocksucker! Wow. Fucking Zoomers.
Best death of the game.
Last thing I need to be absolutely fucking jumped on my throat for disagreeing on certain points.
It's not jumping down your throat, Dom, if we disagree. It's just disagreement. Don't worry about it.
I don't know, Deb. You can be kind of a bull in the china shop sometimes.
What,
No,
when
it's
I
okay.
prove someone wrong?
I'm gonna make an absolute joke here.
See, there you go. You're just automatically assuming you're gonna be right.
So-
No, shut up. I'm gonna make a joke here. Dom, don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Dom, see, the only reason you feel that way is because you know that you're wrong.
Oh my God,
Jokes,
okay,
I love you.
Dave, you're such a fucking like anti-competitive cuck at this point. It's just like
Oh, dead.
Bitch.
Dave and I like compete, and then
Right.
like I win the race or something,
Shit.
and then I have the medal, and Dave's like,
Oh my fucking God!
He's on the bridge
Yep.
and can see you.
Okay, why is Manny so fucking useless?
He did the killing shot on the clicker when it was already down.
I kind of like how Dave's gameplay is like proving my point in the conversation.
I'm trying to concentrate on two things at once,
Oh,
and
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
easy.
hold on.
The sniper is on your left. Make
Yeah.
sure that you can't see the bridge, and then he can't see you.
Yep. So
More or less.
yes, he's through the window there, dude. But yeah, like it's.
There you go.
You're a bull in a china shop when you win, and it's like, but if you're actually right,
I'm not. No, I'm saying you're
There's a shambler.
fucking.
No, don't waste your fucking. There's a shambler. Don't waste your goddamn fucking fire.
I don't care.
Damn it, Dave.
do the jump.
Oh.
I'm gonna roast this fucker alive.
No, okay, Dom, we won't actually be harsh. I just want to hear what you have to say.
I'll cover you.
I want to hear your perspective.
I
fear the
can't even
chat.
fucking heal right now either.
Nope.
You fear the chat? I mean,
there's no reason to feel the chat.
The chat is a monolith.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes there's
They're
good reason to fear the chat. You
No, there's
guys
not.
I don't
just
know. It's fear is I exasperated by.
No. I fear being shamed in a video for everything like an idiot.
all right.
Okay, well, how
Deb
about
does
this?
it all the time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Dad is just an idiot 24/7.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry about
Well,
it.
Dom, just DM me it then on Facebook or something. Don't worry about it.
Don't you worry about
Down!
Damn it!
down.
Here, let me put it this way. There's obviously serious criticisms to be leveled at capitalism as a system, but the solution is not and will never be to dismantle capitalism. That's
Fucking
retardation.
asshole.
That is retardation.
It's right there!
That is retardation coming from people who fundamentally can't compete or can't provide anything of value to anyone.
Fuck is this guy?
Here, left.
Dude, it's the Baron of capitalism.
We got you, pendejo!
Oh, I think that was Manny getting shot over there. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's Manny. Or is he still fighting clickers over there?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, exactly, Corporal Commander. Yeah, like it's literally like government intervention in the market that is making it harder for people to actually generate wealth because of regulations. It's like goddamn.
Wow.
Yeah, because regulations in practice just end up being like bills that companies have to pay. And if you're a mom and pop shop,
That's Manny.
if you're a mom and pop shop, you can't actually pay to implement regulations, but Walmart can. Amazon can, no fucking problem.
You see him?
So regulations just end up making corporations bigger. Capitalism is the normal for humanity and systems create some 50% ideals to lucrative. Exactly, agree, exactly, yeah. You know what, here. I will seriously consider socialism once we have Star Trek replicators. And not a moment before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can make something from pretty much almost literally nothing.
Come on.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Flush him out.
Yep.
Do it.
You okay?
For now.
Yeah, totally fine.
No, actually, Van Lander.
Why is my heart pounding so much right now?
Because shooting is hard.
You have a library card?
Because you're like a secret communist and you realize you're like a sheep in the wolf's den.
Is that it?
What's...
Fucking Druckmann killed himself. What the fuck?
I had a feeling that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, and actually I was starting to think, like, he might look like Druckmann, but I think that...
Tears in the rain.
Yeah, mega corporations push regulations because it helps survive the pressure in the market. Exactly, yeah. Like, Dave, if it took you $2,000 to start a YouTube competitor, let's say hypothetically, but the U.S. government was like, we need to regulate, and it's going to cost you like $10 million to put in place regulations. YouTube can afford it, but you can't, so now you can't start your business. YouTube's like, thank you. My competitor's gone.
Hooray.
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, the only like legitimate regulation is like medical to ensure that people don't fucking die, and environmental to ensure people don't fucking die. Other than that, it's ridiculous. Oh god, Dom actually posted it. You're coming from a place of privilege, or since that's a buzzword, a head start. I didn't get a fucking head start, dude.
Really? You weren't raised
Your parents
poor.
invested in you. I hold more regard to Newman than everyone effort. I see him worked really hard, but I do wonder if he came from a piss poor family. How do you turn out? Well, the thing is, though, Dom, like Dave and I have had this conversation. Like, I managed to convince my parents to loan me money, and you didn't manage to convince yours.
Well, I never
asked, but you know what I mean.
Never. No, they have loaned me money, but not the same, like a small amount at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Oh,
And
shit.
oh shit.
Piece of shit.
Oh, it's Tommy.
Oh fuck, dude, it's Tommy. Tommy the extra sniper.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that was foreshadowing that thing we did with Ellie where Tommy had the fucking sniper thing. Oh god,
Yeah.
Tommy! Oh no, he landed in the water, he's fine.
Yeah.
Water saves everyone in video games.
You alright? Happy?
Hold on, I'll talk about it in a minute, Dom.
You.
I kind of want to see this.
Yeah.
Tommy's the good guy, though.
Who was that? Shit. It doesn't matter.
Oh
Let's go
yeah.
and get back to the aquarium. Come on. Let's take that boat.
You're on the boat? Okay, good. Those are terribly modeled boats.
The water.
I'm always
Yeah,
here. I'm
okay.
always here for the bad boats.
I started playing Lord of the Rings Online, and the water in that game seemed like it was better. Everything else looks like shit.
That's funny,
That game looks
actually.
terrible because it was originally made in 2007.
Tommy's not that out.
They haven't updated the textures in that game the same way that they have with WoW because it's really not a very popular game.
Yeah.
Well, it went free to play, just didn't really pick up the same way.
Going to Coast Island.
There were about 450, 460 people on the server that I'm trying it out on,
Yeah.
and that's like the big one. So yeah, it's a dying game.
Yeah.
It really is.
So yeah, like, on some level, I do want to talk about what Dom said. On some level, there's like some privilege there. Fine, fair enough. But like, our society is, at this point, well off enough that those privileges don't matter. If you're a poor kid, you can get a student loan, get a degree in something that's actually useful,
Where is
and make a
everyone?
boatload of money.
No
You can do
guards?
that, you know?
They don't use
There's no
this
reason why
for
you can't if
everything.
you're hardworking enough. It's not like it's a situation where you have no options to advance even as a poor person, you know? There are scholarships, there are student loans. You can pay those back if you make a lot of money. It's not a big deal, you know? You just can't go for
know where
like
he's going?
a useless degree.
To our
But you can
house.
definitely pull yourself you can pull yourself out of the working class using like a student loan and getting like
Across the island?
going to school to be like a plumber or something. Make fucking bank as a plumber.
What about
Yeah,
your
it's just
people?
it's not a
We'll take back trails.
No, but still, you
The possibility is
yeah,
there.
it's like, do you want to enjoy your wheelhouse or do you want to not be poor? like pick one and fucking stick to it.
that's
You know.
what my
Yeah,
friend
like,
And also, what I want. Sorry,
Storm is a
I was in the middle of a thing
cover.
though, because I mentioned Dave and I's parents and regarding money loans because like
Your leader.
part of the reason that my parents were willing to loan me a lot of money is not just because they had it, but because I'd been like a responsible adult, and that's not just privilege, just the fact that I have parents with money. That's the privilege, but it's also my own behavior.
Climbing that?
You know.
It's the fastest way.
Like if I had been, you know, and I'm not saying that you were this, but like if I were like, you know, like a drunken heroin addict, and I show up at my parents' doorstep at like 30 and be like, Mom, loan me money to start business.
Yeah, well, that's just
They'd
it.
be like, no. So it's also my behavior. It's not just privilege. There's definitely my behavior, you know. Because I'm not a drunken heroin addict, you know.
Well, usually it's one or the other.
Grabbing
I
supplies.
mean,
Just in case.
like a credit score. I mean, to be fair, Dom, I've been able, like, I mean, when I remember to pay off my card, which I usually do, but I've been slacking as of late. I actually made, like, I have a fairly good credit score, and like I just made sure that I didn't have a lot of debt. I don't know.
Yeah, you just pay off your bills when they come in, you know. There's something to be said for like just acting responsibly and handling your business.
Like, I think just on the
And
case
things
of
snowball, you know, like
just on the case of credit scores, I personally don't really think that if you're super duper poor, you're gonna automatically have a bad credit score. Like, it's more of the fact that I think the only people who don't have a head, like who are like behind on credit scores are people whose parents like take out fucking things in their name and just destroy their credit score. I think those are the only people who are actually behind. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Because that fucking
And
sucks.
also-
like once you have your credit score totally destroyed, it's really hard to build it back up.
And also, Dom, I think you have something actually factually wrong there regarding hoarding wealth. Most people who are like obscenely rich, like we're talking billionaires, they don't hoard wealth. They own assets, and those assets are worth money. But like they don't actually it's not like you have.
There's another one.
It's not like you have like a oh yeah, one of those guys. Jesus.
sorry.
It's not like you have, you know,
Friends.
a guy who's Scrooge McDuck with like a big vault of money and he just
Everyone's
like swims.
Scrooge.
Well, you can't.
Don't fucking
They
lie.
proved that wrong. You'd break your neck.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like in general though, like someone who has $1 billion, they likely have
Helping us.
Property.
they likely have maybe 20 million, maybe 50 million in actual like liquid cash.
Yeah.
And then they own properties that generate money. They have
Well,
investments.
I didn't realize
you
the
know?
royal family owned so much property.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they're the
That-
royal family. They own.
Yeah, they own
So
they own
much, yeah.
shitloads of estates. The thing is,
Yeah, owning stuff, but it's rightfully owned. Like they didn't steal it. It's rightfully owned. You know, like if you like build something, and then because you built it with your own labor, it becomes worth more than its constituent parts. You can sell that for something else,
What is that?
and then you like work your way up the chain. Like you can like it's not like people are just hoarding money.
Island is on
You
alert
know,
now. We need to hurry.
and you don't hoard
I
property.
think it's
You can
more
own,
like the fact that
you
they're
can own
people
property.
that-
You can't hoard property. You can own it. You can't really hoard it. Like you use it. when you own it.
to let the Chinese.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you really did want to hoard property, you just like start buying up
How many
islands.
soldiers?
Buy up Hawaii.
Have a
Buy Hawaii.
Well, you can't buy Hawaii.
I mean, I don't know.
Some will hide.
Yeah, with your own labor. Yeah.
Most will fight.
No, it's funny because like,
Re-
money is literally just like a physical
Oh.
representation of labor, and because you buy property with labor, with money, then property is also labor. Property is like labor mixed with nature, basically. So it's a situation where like if I worked hard, bought a house, provided the service of being a landlord, and it is a service because you have to like, you know, it's your responsibility to fix the house up. It's your
Yep.
responsibility to do all these things that
Yep.
that homeowners have to do. And then like I save money, work hard as well,
Where is
buy a
it?
second house. You can easily see how this snowballs. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like. It's not
Elders.
hoarding things if you like work hard and get
Mormons.
ahead. It's not hoarding, in my opinion.
The thing with
all
the
these-
problem with property is that like it can easily lose. It can lose value so quickly.
Yeah. You can like
And
sink
being
a
a
whole bunch of
landlord-
money. Like here.
And being a landlord could also just bankrupt you
suck.
because
Yeah.
Well, because the thing is, there was my coworker, like I guess I don't know if it's former coworker or not, but he's a
Citra,
friend
thanks
of
for the
mine.
sub, man. Thank
Friend
you.
of mine from work. He's owned rental property. He said the reason he got out was because his tenants.
Yeah.
Because there are certain cases where even if you get a reference, there are tenants that are just awful people, and they just exploit the fuck out of you.
What? How many people does what fuck over? Like the fact that you work hard, buy a house,
I
keep
think
working hard, buy a second house.
I think she's talking about like the giant amount, like plots of like owning shit tons of land and whatever.
Well, the problem with that is always going to be regulation. Regulation keeps competitors out of the marketplace, allows big companies to form and conglomerate power. Get rid of regulation.
But Dev, why?
you can shoot it.
You can shoot it, dude.
Why?
Shoot it. Yeah.
Shoot her in the face.
Yeah. Burn the tree down.
Yeah.
Owned.
Ah.
Do you mind saying what you invested the money and your parents loaned you in? Mostly show equipment, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Why?
the first camera that we had.
Yeah.
The first.
No, the second camera.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that's not true because they didn't.
No. That can be a different source. No.
Me.
The second camera, like the first serious camera that we had, the first professional camera. That we
Yeah,
had.
that's the first Sony.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not true.
No, they've all
from
been
Sony.
Canons. Yeah.
No
Or
one
Canon?
cares
Oh,
about
sorry,
the
yes.
details.
What was I thinking?
No
Sony.
one cares about the details.
No one cares about the details.
Shut up.
Dev making the libertarian economic argument. Yeah, pretty much. Like I think if like, here's the thing: if people work hard and then build themselves up and build their life up and like construct something of value and then therefore can use that to construct other things of value and then buy other things of value and like they kind of like make things better for themselves and then like consider this, Dom, like I'm making enough money to be able to pay your boyfriend a few bucks.
Only a few though, like one or
Yeah,
two.
like, not that much, but like we'll get there, right? We'll get there. Like
$2 a stream.
Yeah. Only $2 a stream. But we'll get there though. And the point is, like, if I couldn't own my company, if I couldn't work the way that I work, if I had to like collectively own things communist style, could I actually give Dave money? The answer would be fucking no.
Well, I got asked a question. What was that?
Yeah, I mean, you work hard, right?
No. I mean, like at work, I'm there, and I'm a problem. Like I can be a problem solver once I know all the criteria to like problem solve things. But I'm like
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
not that hard of a worker. Only talking to dog time. Yeah, none of you get attention. It's fine.
Actually, that is the worst part about unions, frankly, is that people make the same based on like a standardized unionized wage, even though they don't work as hard or they work harder. You know.
Well, to be fair, there in most unions there are
Sure, but
actually
yeah.
like merit raises and stuff.
Yeah.
But our store is so fucking awful that no one just fucking does that.
No one
ever.
fucking cares.
So
Where's your house, Noom? Well, there's obviously a difference, though, Dom. And the difference is in how much you make. And that is broadly determined by how many people you help. Like, I will maintain, and Dave, I know that you probably disagree, but it makes sense for, like, athletes to make more money than teachers. And everyone fucking hates that opinion, but it's the truth.
Athletes. Are you talking about professional athletes? Okay.
Yes, professional athletes, yes.
Well, they're also doing it for less time.
yeah.
Is that-
Also, the fact that the entire teachers union has an insanely huge pension. Like it's $187 billion.
yeah, it's a crazy
It's
Yeah.
disgustingly high
Well, no, but it's not just that.
because
though. It's not just that.
it's like a slush fund essentially.
Grocery stores do help everyone, but each individual grocery store only helps a certain number of people. So,
Oh,
for
yeah.
example, Naomi's labor, doing whatever job she does, will impact a certain set number of customers. You know,
A few hundred sometimes.
Yeah.
Not like on
basically
actually, you know what,
the clientele
personally-
of your store. Yeah.
Personally, not even a few hundred. Depends on what like shift I do that day. Like,
Yeah.
and if it's really busy or not. Like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to read all this information. I'm gonna anyway. I know that our store, like, I know that like my like specific grocery store company has other stores that make like $1 million fucking dollars every fucking week.
Yep.
Our store does not make that much. And so yeah, some grocery stores do help a lot of people and some of them don't, but it also definitely depends, like
Why
you
do
were
you
saying,
ship it, dude?
on the like individual like person. There's also the fact that I only work part-time, so like if I was there like full-time 8 hours a day, then yeah, I'd be helping way more people if I was just on task the entire time.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I mean, though, is like your job is entirely dependent on how much you make is entirely dependent on multiple factors. Like, one, how much did it cost to train you to do that job? Sometimes it's like a day of training. Sometimes it's like years of schooling. Okay. 2, how much of a demand is
0
there?
hours
Is how much of a demand is there for that job from other people? And 3, how many other people does your labor like help out? Like how many lives do you enrich with your labor? You know, a teacher might teach, you know, for 30 years 50 kids every year, which is how many kids? Like 1,200, 1,500, something like that. Who knows?
Anymore, I don't know.
Let me finish. No. I'm not even fucking done. Let me finish.
But I need to interject.
Nope.
Deb, you're never done your fucking point.
I need to interject a point because I wanted to say this the very last time I heard you said it.
Yep.
You were forgetting the small fact.
Dom's like, I'm out as she starts this.
Okay. You're forgetting the small fact that if we're not talking elementary school teachers, most teachers are teaching multiple classes.
Yes, but they're teaching them for
30-something.
less time, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I was definitely...
Teach 30 students for 8 hours, or for 6 hours, or whatever, or teach, say, 120 students for an hour and a half every day.
But teachers do a lot more than just go to a fucking classroom.
Yep, sure, agreed. But it does not compare to being like an actor and having millions of people watch your movie.
You're not
It doesn't matter.
useless, Dom. We love you.
No, Dom, don't leave. Dom, nope, you're not allowed to leave. We don't think that you're useless. We're just talking. Wait, I proved you right. What do you mean you proved me right? Did you?
She thinks she looked dumb.
I don't think you look dumb at all.
Oh, fuck. The amount of times I've been an absolute fucking idiot on
No,
this
Dom,
show.
it's fine. Stay here.
Dev, this is the bull in the china shot. You
Wait,
talk
how?
over because you're talking over everyone.
Wait, did I?
Yes, you did.
You didn't talk over Dom.
I didn't
Not
talk
at
over Dom.
all.
We've been reading,
No.
I've been reading everything that she's been saying.
No, I mean you were talking over Naomi and I.
You mean wanting to actually finish my point without being interjected over constantly? It's like, I'm going to talk. I have a thing to say. No, I need to get in here. I'm not even to my sentence yet. How dare you?
Dev, I want to talk about how great this game is.
Yeah, is it awesome? Dom, don't leave. Dom, you still there?
Probably not.
Anyway, no, you
Oh God!
owned.
All right, that's it.
No.
That is it.
My point is though. Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Rip.
Well.
Oh well. My point. I said DM it to me on Facebook. Don't bring it up on the show if you don't want to. That wasn't me who did that. But anyway,
Oh, well.
no. My point. Oh,
Fucking
run, Dave, run,
Move.
run. No, man. My point was always.
Okay, not that far.
Yeah, titanium.
I was just reclaiming my time. Yeah, you talked.
Reclaiming my time. Anyway, no. My point is, it's not just the importance of your work; it's how many people you do the work for.
Yeah.
You know, an actor, an athlete, people like this. You know, a musician. If they're hyper popular, they do work for millions, sometimes billions of people. They're gonna make way more fucking money than even the most essential worker, and that's just how it's gonna be. You cannot overcome. You can't say like, this guy is so important for teaching 30 kids that he must make more than Beyonce. And it's like, well, Beyonce sucks.
She does suck.
But she she helps way more people than 30 with her songs.
So,
In much smaller amounts, but still. You know what I mean?
can I talk now?
Yes, that's my entire point.
Okay, so I entirely agree with you that teachers should not be paid like millions of fucking dollars. Because
I think they're underpaid in the States.
Yes.
Yes, I do
so,
think that in general, for the amount of shit that teachers like have to do, and the fact that they don't generally get paid for the fact that they don't work for like 3 months out of the year, you know, that they should probably be making a little more money. You know, like I personally think that teachers who are not university professors should be in general making, you know, like maybe slightly above what at like the average wages. You know, because like here's the thing. Like, I agree with you that, like, generally getting paid matters more to, like, how many people, you know, you're affecting with your work. But it's also the fact that, like, kids spend a lot of time with their teachers, and their teachers can either have a really positive or a really negative effect on their life. Like, I can use a pretty good two good examples, and they're both from elementary school. One, I had an evil fucking French teacher who screamed at me in front of my class because I could not remember the word for hot in French. She screamed at me in front of the entire class, and now I have and that's where my massive issues for public speaking came from.
Yep.
Two, my grade 5 teacher was like the most amazing teacher ever. He was really cool and like taught us a whole bunch of Canadian like folk songs and really got me into music. which has like been a net positive for my life. So like, I agree with you, but like teachers and doctors seem to be kind of in a weird place because like everyone has to interact with them. Like you don't have to listen to Beyonce if you don't want to. You don't have to support her in any which way whatsoever. You know, like there's I'm sure there's many people who have no idea who the fuck Beyonce is.
Yep.
But generally, you will know.
Non-English-speaking world. I guess.
Yeah, generally you'll know teachers and generally you'll know doctors, and they're kind of in like a weird middle where
He's still
like
alive. How the fuck?
you didn't like headshot him properly. You like earshotted him. Yeah, I know doctors make a lot of money, but like that's the thing though. Doctors have to go through a shit ton of training.
Yep, they do.
Teachers definitely don't have to go through as much training as I personally think they should, but that is an entirely different discussion. But
do you know how much stress teachers? You saw Avery.
Stress is not training, Dave.
Yeah, no, stress isn't training. Teachers go through a lot of stress, but there is the fact that I don't, in general, think that teachers are trained enough to handle like full classroom and unruly children situations.
I think the problem is laying in the kids themselves and the fucking parents at this point.
Yeah, that too.
No, I agree.
They're being screwed over by the fact that the high demand for now. There's no attention span anymore. And the parents are enabling this shit.
Yeah. Also in I don't know if it's in Canada, but in Ontario, it's really easy to become like a French teacher.
Yep.
Especially if you're a guy.
No, just in general, like they have to go through like half the training, not even.
Guys,
you need
half the marks.
You need a bilingualism
Absolutely
certificate.
Ridiculous. Yep.
Guys, look at all this bull in the China shop coming from old Devo, destroying everyone, talking over everything.
Yeah, Dev.
100%,
It's
yep.
Your
always
existence. Your existence.
dumb.
But anyway, my final point on like teachers and doctors. I know doctors make a lot of money. Not all of them do, but many of them do.
Stop, Dave. We should probably take a break here after now. Oh.
Teachers and doctors are in a weird place where it's just like, even though they're not affecting as many people as a celebrity would, they're still affecting a shit ton of people that will like stay with them in general for their entire lives.
Yeah, we're not done yet. We're gonna keep going.
So, yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
okay to keep going.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fairly awake. So,
Yeah.
what about you, Dave?
Dave, go get Dom back. Tell her that we're not like. Here's the thing. I thought that was actually a very reasonable discussion with Dom.
It's okay.
You didn't like shit on her. Or
It's
anything.
okay. I have a feeling Dom has a fear of like public speaking too, because I did against
She
the.
does have. She's not good with public speaking.
Yeah, I did against the chat when I
That's what happens
was
when you're
first on
friends.
the show.
When
Now
you're
I don't give
economics
a fuck. You're all
economics.
faggots. But yeah, so she was just super brave for even bringing it up on the chat. So
Stunning and brave.
stunning and brave. Well, so I mean, she has
Tell
the
Dom
fucking.
she's nothing wrong.
She-
Okay, we're taking a 5-minute break. We're gonna come back and we'll figure it out. Dave, go wrangle Dom.
You said it, Chewy.